Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2. Off screen I didn't really do much because I can't really do much. All I really did was capture a new creature, which I think actually didn't save. Oh, it didn't, crap. I'll have to catch it later on then. Oh well. All I really did then off screen was work on my garment grids. I gave each of them their own unique garment grids for now. Pain has Undying Storm, which gives her a obviously attacking magic increasement. Riku has Black Tabard, which is what we got last set, which gives her black mage abilities. Basically, I went along the the premise that Riku looked up to Lulu in the past, so why not give her black mage abilities? And Yuna still has the white signet. That's about all I did on screen, so let's just go.
We're over the Thunder Plains. You ready to land?
Sorry for rushing so much. I'm trying to get back to where I was before the reset, as quick as I can.
Hello, Gullwings. Good to see you. Are you ready to sing your song?
Yeah, more or less. You ready?
We've got a sticky situation. Some fiends have shown up to snack on the spectator tours.
Alright, so we have to go and do that. That sounds fun.
Pre-concert Hurtfest time.
Come on, Pain. You know people should know what that is. The mosh pit. Alright, so this is actually my technically third time trying to record this set. First time was before the reset. Second time was like 8 minutes ago because my game crashed. First time that's ever actually happened. I'm actually surprised. Oh, dude. Here's hoping I can get everything done again. There are 2 creatures here in which I can get blue mage abilities, so I'm going to try my best to get those. One is from a quadricorn-like creature. It's basically a giant dog with 4 spikes on its back. And then we have to find an Ironside, which is like the stalwart, the big turtle thing with the chest cannon. We have to fight him, too. Ooh! Don't run. You are a bull chocobo, probably. I want you. Sorry, get your ear. Choco meat, you seriously, dude? I give you a green, you'll rain fire death on me? Rude! Alright, Mega Potion. Heal up. Here's that Bolt Drake. It's already a better playthrough. Chocobos are kind of hard to find here in the Thunder Plains, so I'm glad I was able to get one. Excuse me. I need at least 4 bold Chocobos.
Fish to fry.
So that is helpful. Alright, come on.
Well, well.
Oh, hi! Was not expecting an Akamana. I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is my favorite type of creature design. I love it when they get creative with demonic designs. Like, Darksiders has some of my favorite demon designs, specifically with Samael and Lilith. Because I love the idea of the angels having these beautiful wings and the demons having their own wings, they're upside down and demonic looking, obviously. I know, I think I said it before, but may have been during the reset. But I'm glad bees aren't really that big in real life. Because imagine going outside, going to your car, and you see that just hovering over your car. You have to call into work on, yeah, I don't think I can come in. Why? Bee. Yeah, that makes sense. Everyone will be allergic to bees in that world. It's like I got stung by a bee. Was it a normal bee? Was it a small bee or a big bee? Big bee. You're gonna die. That much venom just injected right into you. Ugh. Horrible. I'm hoping I come across the freaking quadricorn thing and Ironside. If not, I have to go hunting for them off screen. Which I don't mind doing, it's just annoying. Alright. These guys down! Sorry, she's immune. Now, those Watchers are unique creatures. I think I mentioned it last set. They only appear in Chapter 3 and onwards.
Another flawless victory.
Which leads me to believe that they are actually sentinels or scouts, whatever you want to call them, for Vegnagun, trying to learn about the world. And going after people who it deems as threats. So, that's kind of my headcanon with them. They don't really explain what they are, do they? I'm about to scan one when we come across one. Hey, buddy. This is the Salamander. Okay. Raw stats. 12,850 HP, is immune to gravity and basic magic, by the looks of it. We'll test that out in a second. Weak to ice, no resistances, no absorptions. You can steal a sublimator from it. Rare or common drop is a Crimson Ring. Its oversold version has a 14,243 HP. Same stats across the board for health, or for weaknesses or resistances. But you can steal Freezer Burn, and it will commonly drop a Sublimator. Alright, Riku.
These aren't your everyday bang bang kind of bullets.
Alright, let's get her to steal that Sublimator.
Alright, hand it over.
That's kind of the point. Sublimator, thank you. Alright, let's do our thing. Alright, Riku.
These aren't your everyday bang bang kind of bullets.
Don't really need this. Let's just go ahead and keep going.
Sorry if I screwed this up.
Whoop! That's actually healed it. Crap. I was trying to do a Kiraga all. Oh, that wasn't that bad. Potion. I'll do. Ooh, close. This should probably kill it. Or get close to. Close. Oh, killed it.
I wanted to save this for something special.
Alright. Thank you. I love looking at my 100% guide walkthrough, and it has this detailed how to beat strat, you know. This is how you beat this monster the easiest way possible and the quickest way possible. And I'm just like, mix. Alright. That black ring, however, is a good accessory for black mages. No, it isn't. Wrong weapon. There was an item I got. Was it Sublimator that I get it? I did it? Where is it? There it is. Now, there was an accessory I got. I'm assuming I'm gonna be getting it later on then. That dropped all MP costs down to 1. Kinda want that. Oh, hey you. That's the Ironside. Alright, so let's get that Storm Cannon ability. Do your thing, buddy. Can I? No. I was trying to see if I could cast Regional, but apparently I can't. Rude. Heal up. Heal up. Give us the cannon. I think he might be charging up. There it is. There's the charge up. Just gotta wait for it. There we are. Everyone learned it. I don't want to risk the game crashing again. Alright, Storm Cannon, that's the easiest one of them all to get. Or the more annoying one to get. I come back to the the Thunder Plains later on to get the thing. From the... not Barrelite. Balivahara. Fairly certain I'm mispronouncing that. It's the Quadricorn thing that has the fire breath. Although I'm fairly certain any of the Quadricorn variants can do it. I'll look that up though. Oh hi. Got to transform back. Let's do this. Down the animals. The monsters. Sorry.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, it is. Although her gun honestly looks kind of like a modified nail gun. There's a very important point coming up.
If we cram any more people on board, this thing is gonna fall out of the sky.
Okay, so there's a cutscene coming up that right afterwards I need to go immediately into talking to certain characters in a certain order. Okay, here's the point. I'm gonna be really quick about this. This is a very easy way to ruin your 100% run. If I was playing along, we have to speak to Riku. To do just so quickly, the event is apparently timed and is needed for 100%. After doing so, talk to Brother, Buddy, and Pain each several times until they start repeating what they repeating earlier text. Then speak to Shinra. All right, so Riku, Brother, Buddy, Pain. Brother, Buddy, Pain, Riku. Riku.
Oh, I'm getting kind of nervous.
Riku, Brother.
Hey, we brought in people from New Yevon and the Youth League. They're all outside on the concert grounds. Yuna, now it is all up to you.
All right, Brother, Buddy.
One thing worries me. The two groups are already locking horns. With their leaders gone and everything, people are just a little bit edgy. I hope it doesn't get violent out there.
All right, Buddy's done. Pain.
I hope our audience behaves long enough to listen.
And then Shinra.
Sphere screen calibration complete. We can start anytime.
Then Riku.
Hey, the crowd is acting kind of funny.
Let me pull the video up.
Uh-oh, this could get messy.
No kidding. The two groups have been bumping heads since they got on the airship. Yeah. Looks like they're itching to start something.
I'll pick up the audio.
The Yevonites are here too? How am I supposed to enjoy the concert with them stinking up the air?
Hey, you Youth League dogs will never be worthy of hearing the High Summoner sing. If the Praetor were here, he'd never let these maggots walk around spouting their nonsense.
What I want to know is, where'd Nuge go? It's his fault that Spear is falling apart.
What kind of leader abandons his people when they need him most?
Don't they ever stop?
Seriously.
Well, Yuna, you're the one who wanted to do something.
Yeah, but... Right.
So let's do something.
Right! Let's do it!
Oh, catastrophic catastrophe! Dear me, dear me! Whatever should I do? The spectators are making a spectacle. I don't even want to speculate. Please, do something, Yuna.
Leave it to us.
Okay, I want to invite you to contemplate how actually kind of weird this is. What we're about to do is essentially, now bear in mind, it's not a one-to-one comparison, but essentially what we're about to do is equivalent to one day the Pope coming out and saying, hey, I'm gonna join a boy band. Why do they even care? It's really weird. Okay. So, as I said earlier, or maybe I didn't say it earlier. I didn't say it earlier. Okay. There's a cutscene coming up that is a full motion video, beautiful scene, nice music, all that fun stuff. Obviously, that's going to be copyright. So I'm going to have to remove the song itself. I may even have to remove the cutscene, possibly. I don't think I'll have to. I just have to remove the song. If you want to find the music for itself, like I mentioned in the beginning of the Let's Play, with Real Emotion, look up the song 1000 Words. That is the name of the song that's going to be sung. You'll be able to basically grasp it that way. You can even find the scene on YouTube for people who are a lot more daring than I am. So, look that up. But,
Yuna, we're counting on you.
let's go do this.
Why? R!
P!
Ready? Let's do it!
"1,000 years ago, before the time of sin, Spira was torn in two, divided by a terrible war. This was Spira's great mistake. Out of the rift left by this terrible conflict, sin was born. In only 2 short years, Spira has shaken off its unhappy past. We have moved on. Now, Spira grows brighter with each passing day. That light is our strength. I don't want to see it fade. Do you? There are so many of us, each with different ideas and different beliefs. Of course we sometimes disagree, and arguments will happen. But our hearts can and should always be one. Believe with me.
Even if we are torn apart, our feelings will unite us.
That is what this song is about.
Yuna.
I'm all right. I'm fine, really. It's past now.
What did Shinra say?
He said it might be some kind of, interference with the sphere waves? Yumi's dress sphere and the sphere screen reacted with each other, and, the consciousness burned into the dress sphere was projected onto the screen. Or something like that.
Okay, but that doesn't explain why it happened.
When I asked, he said, I'm only a kid.
It's Len. I was singing her feelings. During the song, I could feel them welling up inside until they just burst.
So the people we saw were Len and Shuyin? Everyone's waiting. Let's go.
That scene really makes me want there to be a prequel to this game where he plays either of them. That'd be kind of cool. Whoop. Alright then. Up to the bridge. Where else are we going to go to? A lot of cutscenes this set. Or this chapter, I should say. So.
'Twas a magnificent melody, Lady Yuna. The onlookers were all quite enchanted.
If it brings spirit together, even a little, then I'm glad.
Indeed, I believe it shall. As you sang, not a soul could help but realize the folly of their tiresome squabbling. Fists once raised in anger became welcoming hands, offering solace to a tearful neighbor. I must admit that I, too, shed my share of tears the moment Len appeared.
You know Len?
Of course. Would you like to hear?
Yes, tell us.
Where to begin? About 1,000 years ago, Len was a popular songstress in Zanarkand, the talk of the town, you might say. In a more peaceful age, she might have lived out her years as a performer. But the times and her talents did not allow such a thing to be. You see, Len's gift for singing was matched by her genius in the summoner's arts. When the Machina War began, all summoners were sent to the front lines. Zanarkand was hopelessly outnumbered. Len knew she would not return home alive. Nonetheless, she was prepared to lay down her life to protect her people. Yet there was one person who refused to let Len die. Yes, he would do anything to save her. He was a young man, Len's lover.
Shuyin?
I don't know. His name has been lost to history. Whatever his name, the youth endeavored to steal the enemy's Machina weapon and save Len. However...
It didn't go well.
the lovers met a truly tragic end. Those images we all witnessed are most certainly a record of their last moments.
So Shuyin was Len's lover.
And so that means the weapon that he tried to steal to save her must have been,
Vegnagun, right?
I think I can kinda understand how he felt. Trying so hard to save someone. 2 years ago, I was the same. Trying to find some way to save you.
That was enough. Knowing that you were on my side, I'll always be grateful to you.
Maybe Len felt the same way. The man she loved, he struggled to save her. He fought till his very last breath for her. I think that Len's final words might have been happy ones. I love you.
Yes, there is a connection. But wait. Everything is all wrong. He never heard. The one person she wanted to tell, he never heard her words.
What do you know? It's LeBlanc's game. They want to see Yuna. I'll have them wait in the engine room.
Rude dude. So we learn a lot more about the history. I love when we learn about backstory like that. Alright. LeBlanc, what you got to tell us, lady? Oh god, the music. The theme song always ruins the mood.
I've been hunting around since we last met, and I happened to find a rather peculiar sphere. It shows my Nuji-Wooji. For some reason, that chump Barrel-Eye is there too. But it's from some years ago. I'm afraid it's not much help now, loves. How about you? Have you tracked down my Nuji yet?
Nuge is on the far plane. I saw him there with Gipple.
The Farplane? What is he doing in a place like that?
I think he's searching for Barrel-Eye and Vegnagun.
Oh, so Barrel-Eye is the one pulling Vegnagun strings. I should have known.
No, that's not it. How do I explain?
Never mind, I don't have time for this. Boys, we're going to the Farplane.
Anything but that, boss!
We're no match for that sort of opponent.
Now don't be silly. The power of love conquers all. It's decided. We're going to save Spira.
Yes, ma'am.
Well then, get this tanker moving.